Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I've missed you. I hope that you are all doing well. I had an insanely wild week and it was not in the cards. Last night I actually went out. I had a massage, I went out for dinner, and then I went to see a comedian. So getting a little bit of a life again. And yeah, and then I've been madly prepping for 9 million classes and realized I kind of come home, I teach school all day, and then I've been doing generally about 5 to 6 hours in my craft room when I get home. So a little bit short on time. But anyway, we are going to play tonight. Hi, Florence. Um, I was not going to buy this set. Okay. So if you two were not going to buy this set, I don't know, maybe just get out of here now. So was not going to buy this set. And then Rhonda, we were preparing for Creative Convention, which is taking place next weekend. If you are a demonstrator in Canada or the US, you're actually able to participate in Creative Convention. It is incredible. And anyway, it's unreal. And this was one of the stamp sets that was featured. I wasn't using this particular one because at the time I didn't have it. And then I saw the samples. And needless to say, it went on my next order. So the Creative Convention cards are spectacular. So as I said, if you're a demo in Canada or the US, you can register for Creative Convention with Rhonda. I do have one more Canadian make and take pack to go out. But yeah, whoa, dude, spectacular. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun tonight. Now, I haven't stamped with it. I have just been prepping with it, but I have been giddy to get going with it. You broke down and bought it. Good job, Mars. So I did break down and bought it, and now I'm in love because the cards that she's done, and I've cut myself a set to make, and I will be offering it as a class just because I loved it. Whoa, this stamp is going to actually make me anxious, just so you know. It's like all big and like loosey goosey. Okay, I'm going to give you a tip. When you have to mount a stamp like this, and you don't want it to warp. So I'm just going to kind of toss it down like that. That way I know this does go well with homemade treats. That way I know it's going to lay properly and not do anything funky when I stamp with it. It's not going to be like warped. Now, another technique you can use, I'll show you it. So I picked that up on my big block. Oh, it has one of the big die sets, kind of like the party alphabet, in order to fit the bits, people. So the dies are incredible. You've got so many, oops, got stamp sets, stuck to the die set, stuck. I'm just stuck. Should not be doing anything right now. Pause, give me a sec. I will move this out of the way. Let's take this one off. Okay, so this one does cut like a card style gingerbread man. I want to just show you here. Just want to make sure we've got him lined up. So we do. He's perfect. But you can also do this too as well. You can kind of put your die down, put your stamp inside of it, and make sure. I have this one. Also bought a girl rubber stamp from the thrift store. So fun. Okay, so I've got this. Now, what we're gonna do first. I know, I totally appreciate likes and shares. We are actually casing, so I'm not going to get wild and crazy tonight on my own. Just a second. Where the bejeez did I do it? Hi, Kel. I knew you were going to be on because I saw that you saw my post. I was like, Kelly's coming. Yay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stamp on, I think it looks pecan pie-ish, but it could be crumb cake. Hang on. I'm going to pull them both out and then we'll make a decision. I feel like that pecan pie looks like it's cooked. And then I feel like if we use crumb cake, it's gonna look like it should have stayed in the oven a little bit longer. So we're gonna use that one. Now we don't need to do any, oh, actually we could do other stamps. I don't know. Maybe no, I have to stamp this in a different color. Okay, ignore me. I'll start myself out momentarily. Okay, so now, oh, that's too small. I'm just grabbing some pecan pie cardstock and I'm pretty sure I put some in here. I did. Getting it all set. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, now with this one, we are going to, that's a good color for a gingerbread man. It looks like it's been in the oven long enough and we actually got it cooked. Okay, so we're going to do a good job here. I really don't want bits. Okay, we got there. You guys, we are down to like 5 days until puppy pickup. Next Friday. Thank you. Hi, Liana. Oh, did you also see? Okay, so I wasn't really talking about it the last time I was on. Allison and I, the Advent calendar that is coming out September the 23rd. It's a 12 days of Christmas like calendar. And um it is supposed to be spectacular. I'm kind of giddy about it. So I was trying to figure out how best to stamp this. I'm gonna go this way. And Allison and I were like, okay, it's a big one, like it's expensive. How are we going to like you want to reward customers for doing a big purchase because it is a big purchase. It's 136 before shipping and taxes. So what Al and I came up with was we would order ours. I know I can't wait to show you more. We would order ours. We're going to open ours early, obviously. We are going to design the class and then mail you guys all your make and takes. And then on that you'll open them for the 12 days of Christmas, but on day 13, that's the day of the class. And you will already have your bits from us. And then we'll use the products that were in it to do some creating. So it's going to be super fun. So if you have yet to register for that one, I can give you the link at the end. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting all the bits. His leg looks a little bit naked. Okay. Sorry, I have an itchy eye and I'm trying to get to it. There we go. Okay, now we need to get rid of those. I will be staying up late so I can order. Yes, Puppy Brother's the best. Okay. Actually, speaking of that, do you want to see another picture? I've been showing you guys kind of little pictures. Oh, I think I have two. Where did I get the other one from? Downloads? No, maybe I didn't. Oh, I thought I took it of him today. He was so cute. Maybe I did it on maybe I didn't do it on my phone. Not Kelly, we're doing a PDF version for outside of Canada. But I do recommend if you're hoping to do it, to get registered, you guys, if you're in Canada and you're wanting to do it, to be registered by the time it goes registered the night of the 22nd, because I'm staying up to order on the 23rd because I'm nervous. Okay, let's keep this bad boy up, people. I know you can't hear it. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Like we wanted, it's an expensive one. What can we do to kind of say, hey, people, thank you? There we go. Oh my God, this is so cute. I know. Hi, my share. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we get the last. We cook them. Okay, I didn't obviously, it looks like I didn't have quite enough powder over there, but he'll survive. It's okay. Okay, so we've got that. Whew, looking good, people. Thank you. Yeah, I know. And it is what it is. It was, Al and I just jumped on this. We were like, oh, this will be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to die cut this. Give me a second. And I feel like I really missed putting on some embossing powder there. I think it's because my tray is low. And so just didn't have quite enough verging in there. Okay. Now I have to kind of this is a little bit interesting because we got to do the die. And we're only cutting him half out. Okay. It's not going to be a card. I'm not doing the card version. Okay. So we used the die. And we got the gingerbread man. Can I tell you something? And do we start opening it December 1st or waiting until it's third? Start opening it December the 1st if you are doing the class with me. I don't know. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you're doing the class with me, you want to start opening December 1st because we're doing the class on the 13th. And so what we figured was that way, if you opened one each day at the start of December, and let's be honest, at that point it can get too late. Hi, Michelle. This way, by the 13th, you would get to have something for you and we would do the class. So it was kind of a pre-Christmas gift for you. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, we are going to, oh, we want they use the shocked mouth. I kind of like that one. It's cute. Where is it? There. Okay, I have to kind of figure things out sometimes. So this one is the like, ooh, shocked. I need to make sure my text, they are still open. Did I put myself on live so that nobody can get through? I did. Look at me. I was actually thinking today. Remind me to show you a puppy picture at the end, please, because there was a new one today and it's so cute. He does look so adorable. Okay, so we're going to come in here and we're going to, he's like, oh, shocked. He knows you're coming for him, you guys. He's a little bit nervous at this stage in the game. Okay, then we've got his little buttons. Those are perfect too. Okay, so we'll take those. Ink him up. Love him. Bring him down just a little bit below his neckline. Perfect. Okay. Then he's got some rosy cheeks. So we're going to rosy cheek it, people. Where, if I were to rosy cheeks, where would I be? Be right here. I do love that they are attached. It does make our lives a little bit easier. So again, I'm just putting it, well, you can't really see right now. I'm putting it down on the table and picking it up, but I need to move up. Okay. I'm going to go with real red on this just because I really want, maybe I'll go cherry comb. No, I'll go real red. I want it to kind of pop. Wait to, honestly, is anyone here doing creative convention with Rhonda? Is anyone in the States doing creative convention? Good God, you guys, the card, they're seriously, like, I can't even tell you how good they are. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Now he's got cute little rosy cheeks. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. They look dark for you guys, but they're like the perfect color in person. Kelly, you're doing it good. Yay! You're gonna love it. Get this set right now, Kel. Seriously, this one, get the baking one. Like you just, yeah. Anyway, I'm counting down the days. Okay, so I've done that. What else do I have to do now? Something shiny. Lost my mind. Oh, I didn't do a bunch of other embossing. Huh. I missed it. Okay, so this could get a little bit interesting. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because I've already gone ahead and I put what's it called on it? We just have to do one here. I've already gone ahead and put other ink on it. I could use peppermint embellishments. Yes, you will be for creative convention if people are doing it. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go like this. The reason I'm doing this is I don't want my embossing to stick where I have already got ink. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go like this. And they've done them. Are they squiggling up or squiggling down? They're squiggling down. Okay. How low do we have to? Oh, we go up high. We go up by his armpits. Okay. Okay. Now, follow me for 2 seconds. Hi, Lisa. I still have a Versamark pen. Are you in good condition? Possibly. I'm wondering with a Versamark pen, I can add a little bit of embossing powder to the zone in which I appear to be low. Okay, so hang on. How low can you go? White. We got it. We're going to have to add because I can tell mine is getting a little bit low. World Card Baking Day is the day of my big team event. We are doing the Modern Christmas Mega Stamp Camp. And we also tacked on the World Card Making Day event to it so people could order that the World Card Baking Day kit too and do it too. So it was kind of a perfect way to, I don't know where I put that actually. Okay, we're going to go like this. Tap, 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 tap. Give him a little. I do have a Versamark pen, except now I got he's got a dangly bit. We don't need dangly bits, guys. Just gonna. Oh, I did get my. Hey Jen, thank you. I got my gel pens. I appreciate that. Oh, it's funny. That's actually like on there. I did that. I heat embossed it on there already. Didn't know I'd done that. Okay, let's pick them up. I think I tried to add some powder. We'll see what happens. Ooh, tweezers. Where are my regular tweezers? These are hard to open. I don't like them. Okay. So thank you for the info. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Perfect. Did the stuff I put up here work at all? No, it did not. Oh, it did. It totally did. Okay, he got a little bit darker up there. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Elaine. Whoa, don't knock over the thing of embossing powder. That would not be good. Okay, I feel like he now is like kind of done. We're gonna chomp up his leg because they chomped it up in the sample card and it's really cute. Okay, now very non-traditional colors on this. I kind of loved it. I thought it was super cute. So I thought, okay, let's do this. It was just fun. We need a couple more stamps. Hi, Laurel. I need this one. It's like a little cookie crumble. And then I need this one, and they're little gumdrops. You got your package from Stampin' Up! For the class. Yay! Good. Okay. And I have mailed you. Have you got my stuff yet? I've mailed my packages. If you don't have it, they're coming. Okay. Like I've already mailed them. My World Card Making Day ones. Sean hit the yeah, Sean hit the mail for it. Leah, I'm totally doing that. Okay. I know. Don't mind me. Give me a second because this is embarrassing. I'm just doing something. Everyone breathe with me. Okay. I'm looking. Leatta, did you register for the Mega Stamp Camp Day? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, if you did, you're fine. I mailed it. I just my head is like got so many names in it right now in terms of people for classes. And it's like I don't remember, but I must have because I printed the labels off from it. I do it. Okay, next, what we are going to do. You ready? Is we are going to take this is the two-tone garden green. Nope, not garden green. Two-tone granny apple green cardstock. Okay, so dark side, I'm not using it. I'm going to go with the light side. Okay, people, and we're going to cut one. Maybe I'm going to go 3 3/4 by 5. I'll see if it's too big, and then we'll make it the same. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 3/4 by 5. Yes, but I and Leetta, like I just mailed those. What day did Sean go? Sean, I think, has been like dying. The number of parcels I have been sending that poor man to the post office with is so funny right now. Like I don't even know how he's because he has to go and they weigh them and whatever. And he's being such a good sport about it, but there are so many of them. I had that. I had team meetings. I had creative convention ones. I had my peaceful garden class with Allison. I had like it's been hilarious. They love me at the post office because as they weigh, I stand there and I'm like, okay, I put the next one on. I read postal codes out to them. Where's my standing blocks? I read postal codes out to them. I do like all that stuff to help speed them up because I always feel so bad because I have so many when I go in. Hey, give me 2 seconds. We're just trying to find my standing block. There it is. Same with my calculator. My calculator. Whew. Okay, so I'm taking the ridgy sides up, and then I am going to lightly, well, maybe like less lightly than usual. Like this is more force than I use when I sand a stamp, and I'm removing some of the color. Got your team meeting package? Good. All right. Going through. Okay. So gives us a fun like color thing in there. You shouldn't have got your Peaceful Day PDF. That class is not until October the 2nd, which means we will launch the site. We always launch it a week before the class. And you, because you're not in Canada, you download the PDF, or everyone does. You download the PDF from the site. It is a nail sanding block. Yeah. So no, everyone who pays for their PDF, it doesn't go out. You download them from the site, but as we said, that class is not until October, whatever, 2nd. I think it's a Thursday night. Okay, we'll put that one down. It's just a regular old nail block. I know, it's kind of weird. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is these are gonna be about 3 inches long. I think I'm gonna go 3 by 1.5 inches. Let's try it. All right, let's do 3 1/4 by 1.5 inches. And I'm getting 3 different colors here. And again, this is just from Stampin' Up's page where they're selling this stamp online because this is an online exclusive, this one. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to. I never got a piece. You don't have to look for it on the website, hon. I'm going to send you an email. So when it's time for me to launch the site, like when we do it the week before the class, I send you an email inviting you to join the Facebook group. And then once you've joined the Facebook group, it'll tell you that we've got it there. It's in the files section is where we always kind of put it. Okay. So I just want to see kind of like that. That'll work. Okay. Okay. So next, ooh, we got these. So I am going to start and I'm going to do tone on tone. You used a block lifted off the hobby's workbench. Absolutely. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, so let's take these are just, oh, that's not good. Okay, did you see that? Okay, now I want you to see the difference. So if you go to stamp and it looks like that, poo poopy, not good. I don't like that. Okay, look what I'm doing. I'm using my bone folder, and then I immediately wipe it off on a chamois to push back some of the ink in the block. My stamp is, or my ink pad is very, very juicy, and we don't want that. It's not going to work. You're not going to get any details. And so now I'll show you. Oops, I actually have to get the ink on it or it won't work. I can go ahead and I can, whoops, I don't want it up there. That's to where I push the ink off to. So this one might be a little bit juicier. Sorry, not what I was going for. But now these ones have detail in them. Oh, poop. I missed that one. Okay. Oh, that one actually looks kind of cute now. So great way to kind of deal with that. Okay. Next. Granny apple green. Thank you, Elaine. Shammy. Shammy, shammy. Tonight is a PDF typing night. Okay, let's find out about this one. How are you? Oh, you're okay. Granny apple green is not overly inky. Just have to make sure that I ink the stamp appropriately every time. Because if this one happens, it is user error, not ink pad error. Got it? Probably could have used Versamark for a bit of a finer look on this. I might actually end up redoing those because they might be too dark for me. Okay, stand by. Just a second. I don't know if I like that look. I feel like I just want to Versamark them so that they're all 1.5, a little bit less in your face. It's a bit too dark for me. Okay, cleaned it. Doot doot. This is what happens when you've never made the card before and you're like just giving it a whirl. Do you guys do this with the stuff online? Like, do you ever attempt to make it? And the online exclusives, we probably have somewhere where we have instructions for them. I have yet to find them. I know where we have the stuff for the catalog, but not for online exclusives. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going ahead, I'm stamping this. You're probably not going to see much initially. You will momentarily. It'll start to dry, and it always shows more dry than it does wet. Okay, I think I got it. It's actually really hard on the two-tone cardstock to see it. There we go. Okay, it's coming. Definitely better on the regular cardstock. So it's kind of a bit weird on the two-tone, the way that the ink took to it, it did not take as well. Beep, beep, beep. Coop's mad at me. He's like, Mom, you've been working way too long today. I just want to snuggle before we get a puppy, and we have no time for anything. Life is going to be crazy. You forget about puppy mode. When you've been out of it, well, we haven't been in puppy mode in 6 years. Lucas is trying to convince us to take two of them. I know. Lucas is trying to convince us to take two puppies. Um, there's two boys in the litter, and we kind of were picking between the two of them, and we ended up this is the week, this is the Friday that we get the puppy. Um, anyway, It's he's trying to convince us to take two. Never look at the cards in the catalog for ideas, but watching you. Yes, it is so good. And going online. So when you go to the ordering section, we're going to redo that with regular cardstock. When you go to the ordering online, your dog just had six. What kind of dog? Um, when you go to the ordering section online, even cards that are in the catalog have samples, but the online exclusives have samples. And I do love that because we don't have the online exclusives in a catalog. So it's really nice to get to kind of see them in action because just as a stamp set, that's not enough for me. Oh yeah, this is better. Okay, so Versamark stamping on two-tone cardstock, meh, didn't do much for me. This is way better. Okay, so we're Versamark, she's a standard poodle. Love it. Do okay, don't be mad at me, Lisa. Harley, well, this will make my sweet boy that we lost in June. He had a thing against poodles. He was like, okay, because Ridgebacks are very kind of like do, very kind of stoic the way they walk around. And we have this poodle in our neighborhood, and it's kind of like, it's super fun. He's hilarious. I think it kind of freaked Charlie out. He was like, "What is this thing doing, Mom?" And so he would get so grouchy whenever the poodle was around. I was like, "Dude, you're being a bit of a jerk to the poodle." Anyway, we did. We're like, "Oh, buddy." Okay, so we've gone like that. So excited for you. My daughter and grandson are coming. It's probably because Lucas isn't going to be home to do the training. I know. Recipe supply list online for the exclusives. And this on the print lab. Loving you, Claudia. I didn't know. I knew it was there for the catalogs. I don't think I'd bothered to look. And because I wasn't looking for the online exclusives, I wouldn't have noticed. That is so awesome. You're so great. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, and I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. Can I? Sure, that'll work. We'll do another one up here. Okay, we're getting there. Lizzie doesn't like men so much. Well, that's fair enough, right? Do you blame her? No, just kidding. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is we are going to take our paper snips and we're going to cut his foot. You're like, what? Yeah, somebody came in and they took a chunk or he snapped his foot. Okay. Now, what we're going to do before we put him down is we're going to take our pecan pie. Trixie's on vacation with your hubby. Where'd Trixie go? I know. Ouch is right. Okay, so he just lost part of his toe. But what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to use the pecan pie ink and we're going to add a few crumbs to the mix so that when it broke, we get like the crumb effect below it. Okay, super cute. This is what they've done online and it's adorable. It was what doggy day? Oh, can you imagine the chaos in the stands, Elaine? Like, what if dogs don't get along with other dogs and someone just decides to bring theirs? It's been a long time since I've had a puppy. My rescues are always older. Yeah, so okay. First dog, Rottweiler, puppy. Second dog, Rhodesian, puppy. Third dog, Pointer, rescue, but still young rescue, like under, I want to say he was under 6 months when we got him. Um, Next one, Rhodesian, puppy. And then next one, oh, you're tall. Why does my guy look taller than theirs? Maybe they fussy cut theirs. It looks like they fussy cut theirs. I don't want to. It works. I didn't need to. You have two litter mates. Training was difficult. Yeah, was supposed to do. Absolutely, Kim, and I've heard that. Okay, so maybe I will. They fussy cut theirs. So you don't have to. Now, Jen is going to freak out right now. She's going to be like, what are you doing? Because she hates fussy cutting. I love fussy cutting. It doesn't, oh, I'm having an issue there. There might be a dimensional there. It doesn't actually bother me. So I'm going to go for it. And it's just because the die is meant to be used as a card. So you can, whoop, I'm out of the screen right now. There we go. We're just going to take off. I don't need to take off any really up there. He's fine. We come back around here. And we're going to Bloop, 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 bloop. We're just gonna make them a bit smaller. We okay? Hi, Daryl. How you doing? We're having fun with this guy. We cut him out with a die, but then I'm copying the card online and it looks like they fussy cut because he's definitely got a narrower border than the die gives you. So we're gonna bring him down a bit. And I do love fussy cutting. My night involves tonight, Coop's night, sitting on the couch, watching a show, snuggling, and me typing PDFs. That's where we're at. Okay, now we've got. You love the sound effects? I make weird noises when I do things. My kids at school even said that. They're like, you make some really fun noises. I'm like, I don't even know I'm doing it anymore, you guys. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, now that reveals a bit more of the cookie crumbling, okay? Which is what we wanted. Now we're gonna take this little chunk of his foot. We don't lose it. Can't like, we need to keep the foot. Oh, it's so cute, Kim. And I love the fact that you can make like little gingerbread man cards. Okay, we're gonna put that like tipped off. I don't want it like in line. I want it to look like it's snapped. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do you love this? It has a stamp. I kid you not. It says, oh, so we're gonna stamp that on some basic white cardstock in Memento ink. My room is completely clean, you guys. Before I started this card tonight, there was not a thing out on my desk. You should see it now. That ink pad is not even flat. So let's get it flat so that I can ink this properly and not have it flip back onto the card. Oh, snap. Now, cute part is here, you've got, poor amputated guy, I know. You've got a speech bubble. So we're going to go with that. And then we've got a bow tie. And I like the color. It looks like they used a little bit of peach pie. So let me go do his oh snap first. There. You put me, I'm putting something away. Are you proud of me? Three things actually I just put away. I put away an embossing folder, a platform, and a plate. That. Oh snap. I'll bring this die back with me. Put it over here. Put this over here. Okay, so we're going to give him his little words. There. Okay, and then we're going to bring this up here. Oh, snap. Sorry, I'm not going to kick out of that. That is awesome. Oh, wrong bag. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab it in color bag. If I bang the camera stand right now, I apologize. Not meaning to. There. Now, you can kind of do this however you want based on you could turn it into a bow for a girl. You can turn it into a bow tie for a boy. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't that actually matters. Just a sec. Okay, I got. Okay, so now we have this. Now they have put two together. Okay. Where's my liquid glue? I don't even know what's happened to me or who I have become, but I am using this stuff now. And I'm actually like not freaking out about it anymore. Like, I got this. I can do this. I can do hard things. Okay, pick this up. Or not. Just have to make sure that it comes off of your take your pick tool. Okay, so I wanted it to kind of go into a bow. Cards, tags, December, January, and even February Valentine's. Absolutely. Okay, Heidi, I'm actually feeling kind of good about it now. Like I'm handling it well. Okay, now we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna go with minis because I feel like they'll fit better. One and two. Boop boop. Okay, I'm gonna come in here. And we're gonna take this. I'm sorry, but it's ridiculously cute, you guys. So there he is. Oh, snap. And he's got his little foot kind of snapped off. I love it with the two-tone cardstock with the kind of sanding done on it. I feel like the one online, they actually showed a little bit more of the sanding than I did, but that's okay. Okay, the puppy picture I promised. Okay, so can you give me 2 seconds? Because I'm going to have to find it. Just a second. It was on Facebook, so I'll just go to her thing. I'll just take a screenshot and then I can show you. There, there. Nope, I need to see her. That's not it. Where's her story from today? Hmm. That doesn't make, oh, it's because I'm in my own profile. Give me 1 second. I need to go switch back. I can't see her page when I am not me. Does that, okay, wait. When I am operating online as my business, I can't see her because I'm not friends with her as my business. I'm friends with her as a person. Okay, give me 2 seconds. He's a little funny guy. Let me just, oh, there's the picture. Looks like it. Nope. Hang on, that's a good morning. Oh my God, he is so cute. Okay, hang on. Don't change. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, now let me close that window. Okay, I'm going to come to you guys. So let's come here, and I should be able to share screen. Okay, and it's gonna, I don't want a window. Okay, I'm gonna hit share entire screen. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, name for the puppy. It is Whiskey. So just a second. Now you're getting, you got my whole like life happening on here. So just a sec. Just trying to figure out how best to display him. Okay, so I took a picture of him here. Okay, no, but you're not seeing that. So just a second. Oh, it's gonna, hang on. I've got to figure this out because now it's sharing my screen. I don't really want it to share my screen. I want it to share a window. So I can do this. I can do hard things. Okay, stop sharing. Let's go here. Try one more time. Share screen. And I want a window. Oh, I got it. Okay. Whew. So let's see if I can zoom. Oh, there we go. Now I think I need, can you see him? That's him with his ears in the air. That's him. That's Whiskey right there. He's running across the lawn. He looks so cute. He cracks me up. And that's his little buddy Moose, who's in the background behind him in the green one collar. That's the one that Lucas would like us to additionally take home. But there he is. There's my sweet little boy. And I think I have one other one I can show you guys. So just a second. Oh, there he is. Okay. What do you got that right now? So just a sec. I'm going to take that one off, remove. I know he's just so funny. Stop sharing. Okay, let's go here, share screen, select a window. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a little bit, you vote with Lucas. Yeah, two dogs, just what we need, Kimberly, because that won't be crazy. Okay, can you see him there? There he is there. I know the ears are quite comical. So there's Whiskey there. Um, Tell me what you see when you look at his little chest. Looks like trouble with a capital T. I know it totally looks like trouble. Yeah, I have to give them their like registration names, like their CKC registration names. I'll tell you later, Judy, what his is. It's kind of fun. I know. Yes, but there he is. Does it look like he? Jennifer, I love you. And same Kim, I totally see a heart. Like I see a little heart on his chest. You should get two. We already have a dog. And then Coops, it totally looks like a heart to me. I know he looks like a beautiful little heart right on his chest. I think he's gonna fill Sean's heart. Anyway, there he is. So yes, you're gonna get whiskey overwhelmed in the next few weeks, as I feel Cooper is too. I keep asking Coops if he'd like a whiskey. We'll see what he says soon. Okay, I hope that everybody has a fabulous evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Do not miss out on this gingerbread set. It's so cute. I should probably put that back on. I should probably remove my dog and I should probably go back to that. Nope, it didn't do it. Huh. Just a second. I don't know how to get, I'm going to go. I don't know what I did. Anyway, have a good evening, guys. Goodbye.